Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's mission we will be defending a carrier strike group that's in port, picking up supplies. You've just seen some F16s fly overhead there. They are moving to engage incoming Tu-22 bombers with a MiG-29 escort. So today it's going to be our job to just take down as many of these incoming bandits as possible. Defend the carrier strike group. These Tu-22s will be launching KH-22 missiles at the carrier. There's not going to be much we'll be able to do about that, but it does have a Ticonderoga with it, so we're going to rely on the Patriot sight that you've just seen there, in combination with the Sea Sparrow missiles coming from the Ticonderoga to take down those anti-ship missiles. We're going to focus our attention on the MiGs and any remaining bombers in the airspace, whilst trying to support the carrier. As you can see just there, it looks like there's some F-14s taking off from the deck. So the F-14s will be armed with the AIM-54 Phoenix missile, and there's the two Ticonderogas there, which will be defending the ship. Yeah, we're good. So let's just get on target, get some altitude, get high and fast, see if we can catch up with our friendly F-16s and cause a bit of mayhem for these MiGs. There's the F-16s there, just breaking through the cons. And a lot of incoming, as you can see here. A lot of incoming. That constant noise you hear is our Patriot sight. If you look at the RWR there, that it's got the square around it, the P, so that just means that that's the Patriot scanning the sky. So our plane's picking up that radiation as it's searching for targets. So it will identify as friendly. There you go, it's firing already. So it's shooting probably incoming incoming missiles, anti-ship missiles. So again, let's just focus our attention on these planes. Hard to see, absolute furball there. Can just have a little DMS down and we'll zoom in. There you go, so batch 1, 4 somethings at 36,000 feet. Let's get that guy there in a data link track. Come out there, DMS down, let's get our radar back on. Turn our HIMIX on. There we go. So those 4 dashes are just pointing us in the direction of that guy we've got in a data link track. Now, our radar here is picking up, you can see here, a couple of things. That might well be the missiles going in. Yeah, there you go. That's probably the missiles coming in. So there's nothing we're going to be able to do about that. 45,000 feet. Let's see if we can actually lock them up. Yeah, there you go, there they are there, right in front of us. I've got one of them locked. I'm not going to waste my AMRAAMs on these just now. Yeah, that's definitely the KHs. Look at that, there you go. So our Patriot sight I'm relying on to take care of that. They're already a bit closer than I would have liked, but we'll stick to our targets, which of course is the MiGs. So let's push the radar back out. Start having a look. So a lot of guys over here just coming in now to lock. There we go, got one locked. 36,000 feet. Alright, so let's do this. Fox 3 on that guy. Can we pick another one out of the furball? Yep. Can we? No. It's a little bit tricky. Let's try this guy. Locked. Come on. I'm not making this easy. Just went pit bull on that guy, so let's just quickly select another one.
Engaging bandit at bullseye 214 for 180 at 35,000.
This guy here at 36 is closer to us, looks like more of a threat to us. I'm going to drop that lock. He's hit. One locked. the guy that's locked's been hit. So it looks like our F-16s are getting missiles in as well, so this is brilliant for us. Still being tracked with that Patriot, which is quite distracting because when we get locked up by one of these MiGs, we're going to have to be quite aware where the lock's coming from and using our RWR effectively. All these guys close up are getting splashed. Another one here at 36,000 feet, which seemed to be the cruising altitude. So we've got him locked there. Pulling in. He's just been hit as well. Brilliant. So there's another batch just coming in behind these guys here. We can push toward that. Just double checking that that guy that we have in data link track is actually dead. Let's just have a look. If he's snuck under us, that'd be quite a move. Yeah, he's just died. He's just went down. Right, okay, let's get ourselves back on track here. A lot more targets here, guys. Look at this. Right, what have we got here? 23,000 feet. I'm IFFing, which means interrogates friend or foe. And I'm not getting any returns to tell me it's friendly, so let's have a look. Yeah, they're close. So Fox 3 on that guy. And it looks like his wingman is just off to the side. No, well, let me. Come on. There we go. Fox 3 on his wingman. And I'm just going to crank down. Don't want to get too close to these guys. Allow them to get into a good missile solution on us. That's a hit. Splash.
Losing 1. Engaging bandit at bullseye 213 for 180 and 17,000. 213 for 190 at 16,000.
This guy looks like second target we're tracking seems to be still up. No, take that back. He is up, but he's been hit. Yes. What have we got here? Okay, we've hit a bomber. Good. It's down as well. My goodness, so much going on. Let's just bring this in to give us some more information. So, on our nose, dogfight mode. Got ourselves a bomber. So I have 3 AMRAAMs left, so let's see if we can just take this guy down with guns. Just in case any of these MiGs are still around. Got him. And pull away. And right back down. Clean kill. We're still being tracked, but it is possibly Taekwondo Roga. Let's have a look here. What is left? What is left? What's that on our nose? My goodness. And no more tracking. What's this? Something locked up. TMS left long. Interrogate. So we're getting that little green circle back there. It tells me that that guy is friendly. Yeah, we're good. So I think we got them. I think we got them. Let's just push out the data link. Now you can see we've got one guy behind us, at quite a distance, and it looks like he's getting pushed by our friendly that we've just looked at there. So we're now bingo fuel. If we can fire off one missile here just to help, then we will. We need to get back to base, put this back on the ground. There we go. What have we got here? What have we got here? get our radar soy. Bring these guys into range.
Colt 1, engaging bandit at Bulls 218 for 190 at 35,000.
This guy locked. Fox 3 on him.
222 for 180 at 11,000.
And this guy. Fox 3 on him.
Dodge.
That's the bombers.
Engaging bandit at Bulls 222 for 180 at 11,000.
And hit again. There you go. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, wing off. He's gone down. And we have ejections. Alright. So let's get this last missile off the rail. Have this guy down here.
Colt 1, Splash Bandit at Bullseye 221 for 190 at 35,000.
He's just fired, but we need to identify what that looks like. An F16 silhouette to me.
At Bulls 222 for 190 at 35,000.
Let's have a quick look. No, that could be a MiG. Need confirmation.
Splash Bandit at Bulls 222 for 190
That was a MiG.
at 35,000.
He did. And that F16 there just took care of him.
Splash Bandit at Bulls
Colt 1,
223 for
as you can hear,
190 at
just took him out.
35,000. Colt 1, Splash Bandit at Bullseye 223 for 190 at 35,000. Colt 1, Splash Bandit at Bulls 223 for 180 at 30,000.
Parachutes absolutely everywhere. My goodness. Oh, just been buzzed. Twice. That's those F16s. One last guy I just want to check out here. We don't really have the fuel to be loitering, but we've got a guy down here somewhere. I think he's just went into the ground. He's getting chased. What's this here? Let's have a look. Somebody coming in at pace here. Locked. 16,000 feet. Come on, what are you? That looks like a sweep back wing F14. Yeah, he's friendly. Definitely an F14. Yeah. Alright, we are out here. We are RTV. One AMRAAM left. Wow. Huh, imagine that. No, it's not. I thought that was a bomber, but no, it's an F14. So let's get back. Nav mode. We'll go to steer point 2. Which is our base, and then we follow the little diamond hole. So the little diamond there. We have 1,400 pounds of fuel. Should be more than enough just to cruise home. The F16 is a good glider. And the F14s have done their job as well. We'll find out in a moment whether or not the carrier has been hit, but I doubt it. We scrambled quickly, we got in the air fast, we were able to engage the MiGs, although those KH anti-ship missiles would have been launched well in advance of our approach. between the Patriot, the Carrier Strike Group, the F-14s and the F-16s, I think we've done more than enough to ensure the safety of the Carrier Strike Group. So our base is just right on the edge of that little bit of land there you can see sticking out. And that's our friendly AWACS over there, I believe. It's been feeding us all the information to our data link. So another interesting sortie with our F-14 buddies. They'll go back and land on the carrier now. You know what that guy's doing. No enemy nails on our WR, so in the bottom right there you can see 14, so that's also our F-14s. E3, that's our AWACS, and here that's going to be a combination of the ship's radars, maybe the Patriot in there somewhere as well. I don't think so. Maybe the P's to the right there, could well be actually, which is back at our base, which is just where we're heading. 1,200 pounds of fuel left. So the line that gliding at home, you can actually start to see the carrier there, and no smoke or anything at this range, so that's a good sign. The Sea Sparrow missiles that the Carrier Strike Group fires are no joke. Really long range, very fast missiles, great technology to intercept just the types of missiles that the Russians launched at us today. So all in all, it looks like that was a success. I'll just have a little look at the carrier. We'll give it a little buzz as we're trying to land here. You can kind of see the runway start coming into view now, so we can get our F-16 line up with the carrier just for a little flyover, as we're going to land just behind it, just off to the right of the port. But that was fun. That was good. That was a good mission there. I've never seen so many parachutes in the air at one time. I'm not sure how many people are actually in one of those Tu-22s. I'm going to guess at least 3, judging by the amount of parachutes. Could be 4. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. Could maybe try something similar to this mission, but maybe give the Russians some MiG-31s or something. Give them those hypersonic missiles. That would really turn the tables. Still don't think that the anti-ship missiles will get through. We could maybe look at adding more bombers, I don't know. Could be a possibility. I think we would struggle, certainly. I mean, if you watched the video I did before against the MiG-31 BM, the trick to beating it in an F-16 is certainly not having, you know, a range advantage. It's using the terrain to mask yourself and popping up, firing at it, and getting back into those hills. £800 of fuel left. Yep. I know. We're low on fuel. We're nearly home. The Diamond is home. And the carrier does look good. Yeah, absolutely no signs of any billowing smoke. I don't even think that the Ticonderogas were hit. So, yeah. To be fair though, as I said earlier on, we do have a Patriot site at our airbase. That's going to be of such advantage to this particular scenario. Not only was it protecting us in the sky, it was also going to be protecting the Carrier Strike Group, launching those missiles from the ground, tracking multiple targets at the same time. I mean, each missile came out. I think each of those TUs had 2 each, so you're looking at 32 missiles coming in. It looks like to me that they launched them in 2 barrages. So again, you'd probably, in real life, if it was a Russian strike, what they'd probably do would be what's called a time on target strike. So they launch all the missiles at the same time, probably from different angles as well, just to increase the probability of kill. So let's just start coming in toward landing here. It's probably not too often that guys in a carrier see an F16 coming in with his gear down, but that's what they're about to witness. Not that we're going to try and land in the carrier, just that our runway is right behind that carrier, so let's just start the landing sequence. So what I'm going to do is just bring the brakes up slightly, bring our speed down. That should have lined up perfectly. Gear out. Yeah, the ships definitely didn't take any hits. You've done great, and there's your carrier there, guys. Yeah, untouched. Untouched. So we'll just kind of lower ourselves down here. This looks like a shorter runway than I anticipated, so this could be interesting. Your brake is out. Yep, this is going to be close. Come on, let's do it. Let's get this big plane down. Act like an air brake. There we go. Come on, foot and brake already. We're down. Nose wheel steering. Tap that rudder left. This runway is not flat. In real life, the F16 loves a flat runway. It won't operate actually on runways that are not perfectly flat. I think Ukraine had to do a lot of modifications to particular runways just to start using the F16s that they were given, but hey, there you go, we made it. Just there's the end of the runway there, and there you have it. Awesome, that was fun. Awesome, a lot of planes shot down, a lot of MiGs, a few missiles dodged, and a lot of missiles taken out. So if you guys have any more suggestions for different types of scenarios, or even if you want to fly with me, let me know. Keen to maybe start doing some videos with other players. I've had a couple of subscribers want to do it, so yeah, we're definitely going to do it. Maybe once we get a couple more, we could do a war games type scenario and go from there. So yeah, hope to hear from you guys. Thanks very much for your time today, and we'll see you guys in the next one. GG's.